Oh, welcome back to Sosnovka NOT. Done a little bit of work since you've been away. We've done a deal. We sold the pig food off, so the pigs have got to go today. But I didn't actually sell it for money. I got this chicken feeding facility instead. It's second hand, and the farm what had it no longer needs it, so we're going to make use of it. I filled it up with straw, water and grind. I also got some grind and all from the same place, so it wasn't a bad swap really. We swapped our pig food, which was rather a lot, for I think 10,000 litres of grind, and that second-hand chicken feeding gear. So what we're going to do today is, and everything is quite clean, we're going to get rid of the pigs. Now, originally the idea was to bring Stu back across, but I haven't got much else to do, so I thought, what can be so hard about that? You know, just take the truck, hook up to the trailer. See, what could be so hard about that? It's still got road train markers on the back. That's because it is part of a road train. We can have hundreds of hundreds of trailers attached. I don't think our Volvo would pull that number. I'll just have a look, see what wool we've got. I think the wool is building up again. Late spring, as you can see, the canola or rape is just on ready for harvest. It's not quite there yet. Let's have a look. No, there's another couple of days yet. Or a couple of weeks yet, I would say. Yeah, looks like we got 3. That one's full. So that one's not quite full. We got almost 3 full pallets of wool. So we'll be doing another run to there. Just check on the prices. Oh, the best time to sell that. No, this is not the best time to sell pigs. I'll admit. Oh, we're at the height now. So basically, when we do it before, well, in the first period of summer, we're still going to get a good price for wool. Pigs. Let's have a look, see what pigs are going for at the moment. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. We are somewhere around the best time, so let's get on with it. Let's go and pick up the Volvo and the shipping too. We had the dents knocked out, by the way, just in time for me to put some more in. That's it. Just get rid of the back. Oops, don't want that. Don't want that. Hello. Well, let's just put that on there again. That was stuck. That hadn't quite come off fully. Let's hope we missed. Let's have a quick look. See what damage we've done. Oh no, it's all right. I think we didn't have it on level ground when we first dropped it. They're a little bit. You know, have to be a little bit precious when we get on level ground. We've got a 5th wheels on here. Yep. The only problem with this outfit, of course, compared to some of the other units, and I'm using the British name for what basically a tractor on the thing. This is what we call a unit. It's a driving force. Oh god. Oh, I was just playing. As you know, I play 15 still, and I'd never done that on 15. It didn't stop everything dead. It just flashed a message up on the screen. Why did they think about changing it to this awful system that stops you dead? Anyway, I hope come 19 they go back to the 15 system. Although I'd prefer to see a ticker tape run across the top of the screen. That's all you need, and possibly a sound effect to tell you that there's something there. And I'm going to come out of cab to reverse up. You know what my reversing's like. This is going to be fun driving this, and I decided that as I haven't got too much to do, we'd go for a little bit of a drive whilst I'm doing this. Oops, missed it. Got it. Oh, let's get back in cab. We got it. Yeah, we're going to go for a little bit of drive. We just go around by road rather than go a short route. We're not in great hurry. It'd be too low, the pigs. That should be it. 60 pigs there, and I don't think the thing holds 60 pigs. We'll find out. Go up through the gears. And I also must take it a little bit steadier than I normally do when I've got animals aboard. Right, it can't be as bad as how the animals ended up shook around by the time they got too dark. It says they recovered themselves a bit now. Let's see if I can actually get round there. I don't think I'm going to. Shoot her back. I think what we'll do is we'll take her straight back here and then level her up. And I'm going to get rid of this animal transport because the cattle we will have. Oops, that's better. The cattle we will be buying in, and we will be buying more in. And on the sheep we get rid of. We get the abattoir to take the sheep away, and the dealer to bring them in. We'll pay the extra for that. It's going to be cheaper in the long run. That should do it. Just put the brake on, get out and get the things opened up, if I can remember how. Because this yeah, because this is still the standard one. This isn't the converted one for take chickens. I haven't got round to doing that yet. That's a little bit of secret of the goings on. I meant to update this to the latest version and clean forgot. Well, it won't matter now anyway, so that's going. Well, we got the first load on, and I don't want that anymore. Get back in the cab and let's see what we can do. Put in gear first. Ah boy, I am having a while of a time. Yes, things are looking fine now. We've got to get some money together this year. I want to buy 7, then we will start to pay the loan off. And 7's the next one, and that's about $500,000. I think we could do a few jobs for farmer on there, but don't really feel much like it. We'll take up to 4 fish. This should give us near enough speed. Oh well, go on 5th. I think, yeah, I think this will do. This will be quite a good cruising speed. And we just basically go around our field here. Yes, it would be quick if we went across country. But I'm slightly concerned if we go across country, we might just shake them up a bit too much. Need to look behind me, that's alright. Mirrors on this are very good indeed, by the way. If you not too, what's on GTX Modding's own site is, I'm not certain if there's anywhere else now, this Volvo, but it is a beautiful piece of work. Not certain which of the GTX, but whether it's Andy himself or one of the others done. But Andy does a lot of this type of stuff, and this one's got the adjustable mirrors on, and it looks good. Just brakes are good too. It's just something coming. I think we're right now. Yep. Get me a camera where I want it. And away we jolly well go. Oops. And up into 6. There's more gears, but I don't think we want to use any of those somehow. And you can see everything is growing. I haven't looked at the spuds, but that's where we're going now. We can have a look at them. And, oh, by the way, the animal dealer here has gone into chickens as well, so we can buy our chickens from him and sell any excess to him. What I will do is I'll breed them during the winter and sell eggs on, get eggs the rest of the year. And coming up on our left hand side is the last field I want, and we need to be getting ready to turn in here. Don't you just love autosave when it does that to you? Never seems to do it unless you're turning. Long here, I don't want to go too quickly. These are old farm tracks. Oh yes, the spuds are growing. Right, let's see if we're in the right place. We are indeed. What about that? Actually, I've got a problem with headphones. I can only hear out of one channel. I think these might be on the way out. It's a strange sensation when you can only hear one ear. I thought I'd gone deaf for a while. Oh, I'm going to come out of cam. I'm going to back. I'm going to attempt to back up. Well, that's the first lot sold. Got almost the same again. About about 20 odd, I think, in the next load. Take it nice and steady. Should, in theory, be able to do this in cab, but tell you what, I might do it for the next one. As soon as we sold these off, we'll be off to the dealer, to the vehicle dealer, and we'll be selling the trailer off. I don't need it anymore. There's nothing coming here. They do put these signs in funny places, are they? Very easy to hit them. I heard that quite often do. I could go across country, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do the road route. Just watch if there's anything come behind. I've got the mirror set slightly on the. I'll point it slightly down more than I need. Well, that one anyway. Yeah, that one needs to go out a bit. Never mind. And no times the pig base food, of course, is low. We're getting notification of that. I was not really surprised since I did bowl to fill those up. When I fed the rest this morning, they had enough in there. Oh, brakes are too sharp on this thing. Yes, and I think our next task will be probably the next episode will be harvesting the ripe. And that's that takes a while. I'll just check and see how the fertilisation levels are doing on the potatoes, but we do that when we get back to load the pigs up, or even when we get back to the farm at the end of the day. The reason I'm not changing up as I should do, I say I can't hear. I'm only hearing one ear at the moment. It's very off-putting. I hope the sound has come through okay on the recording. I don't really want to scrap this one. If it isn't, I think you might have to do mono sound. So I lost when I was meant to be making this yesterday, because I had a Windows update. Now Windows used to, it does still ask you if that's ready to update, but it doesn't. But the trouble is that puts the message under whatever's on the screen. Now just think about that for a moment. I was 10 minutes into recording Farming Sim, and everything locked up on me. It does that because Steam doesn't like shutting down, or doesn't like Windows shutting it down. So you have to shut that down. Even when I shut down overnight, I have to shut down manually. Now I wonder if we can. Not even going to attempt to get back there. So I think I must have had a Windows trying to shut Steam down, and Steam resisting as much as it could, and it just come out to me like the whole machine had locked up. So I had to hard boot it back up to running condition, only to find it's a flaming Windows update. Well, we go the wrong way. I said 23 more. That'll do. That's a jolly old lot. Check my sign has changed to the right. Yes. Nice little piggy. And because everything opens up, all the vents open up, the fans start to run, the top lifts, so we can give them plenty of air through in the trailer. Pigs do like a little bit of air. That was almost painful to click there as I put it into gear. Yeah, so we'll get this back, I'll get this down, and we might as well carry on going in an anti-clock direction until we reach the dealer. We may well go off-road to get to the dealer, just give you a little treat, but you can hardly wait. Oop. You didn't see me put it into reverse. Then it didn't happen. Move on. Nothing happened here. But that gave that car behind me a bit of a fright. I don't think it did the pigs a lot of good either. Didn't do the engine and gearbox much good in the truck as well. It's a lose-lose-lose situation. Well, you keep hearing a win-win, so you must have a lose-lose. I'll get back to my, I think it could be my headphones. They are getting on a bit. I only get cheap headphones. It used to be a headset, well it still is a headset, but I don't use a microphone anymore. It's only a cheap Creative Labs fatality issue. And I had this quite a while, this set. In fact, 18 months ago I thought they were breaking down, but they kept going. So I've got a spare set on the shelf. You know, as professionals, we must have a spare of everything. That's what I tried to tell the wife, but she wouldn't listen. Yes, little joke, if she finds out I'm dead. Don't know what's on sale up there. I didn't take any notice of the pop. That's the thing, that pop-up comes up and I'm clicking the mouse as quick as I can to get rid of it. I don't care. Yeah, I think I won't actually be drive this out. Well, I'll back this out in cab. I'm going to drive straight through this time. Yes, I think this could be almost a perfect length episode. And I know one or two people say I wouldn't mind them being longer, but I don't know how my voice would actually hang on. I tend to make them longer when I've got a lot to do, but at the moment, there's no series which is really busy. That's it. And you see everything's shutting up, the lids come down, fans are turned off. And we got another 30 odd, 36,000. Not bad. Actually, we're halfway to be able to buy field 7. Let's just have a look at the spuds here. Oh yes, they're doing quite nicely. Now I'm just going to check whilst we're here what the should have went the other way, have been quicker. What the situation is on fertilizer. Oh, it wants another load. Should about take it now, I think. I think next time I shall be fertilizing. Let's just check on the price of this. Again, whilst we're here, that's all we've got to do now is go over the top. Back to the dealer. Let's see what he wants for this. Yeah, over 500,000. We've got a mission there we could do, which would bring it back down to around 530,000, I would have thought. So we're about halfway from buying this field. It'd be nice to actually buy it before it's harvested. I don't think we're going to make enough money for that. They can shut this lot. They can deal with those piggies now. I do feel sorry for the animals, but that's life, as they say. In this case, that's death. Coming through the bakery. Oh, do they take eggs there? Just a matter of interest. I've got a whole lot of eggs on me. We might as well get rid of those as well. Got a feeling they do round here somewhere. We'll probably rope round the other side. Be a surprise if the bakery doesn't. But then again, I could be wrong. It has been on. No, there we are. Another 860. Yeah, it couldn't be much further away from where I stopped, and I better get out of the way before someone comes in to drop some grain off. They may not be too keen on having me parked here. Well, I suppose I wouldn't be too keen to have me parked there. Not knowing my reputation. Now there is a little dirt track off this road. To get down to the dealer, I need to find. I'll better go straight past it. I normally do. That one takes you down. Don't think it's that one. It's another one beyond here. Ah, yes, the next one, by the looks of it. And this will take us down to the dealer. And we can see him there, look. Bit of cross-country work, but and we should better knock down plenty of signs. And of course we should better see how they're getting on with the cedar. We jumped the curb here. It's a lovely truck. Oh, there it is. There's our cedar. Doesn't look finished yet. Looks like some of the arms are off. No, I'm not going to attempt it. Sorry guys, I'm just not confident enough to. Yeah, I told them that I'd be in to sell this. I told them it wouldn't be as clean as it should be. They seem to accept that. Oh, we've still got one load of liquid fertiliser there we've got to pick up too. Well, let's go on to the guy outside who does the buying and does the buying. The one inside sells, and oh, there we are. Look at that, 43,000. That's not bad. Right, with that, I think we will make our way back home again, and I shall start to wind down. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. As I say, I hope we have got sound on both channels, from game sound on both channels. Certainly haven't got both channels in my ears. This will go a lot faster than the 31 I'm giving up, but I'm not going to use the other gears, not on these roads. Not with my driving either. Now I've got to try and back into there. Yes. Where were we? Oh yes, if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. I was happy to have you aboard. I like to say it helps me, helps the channel, but you never can be too certain. There's times that YouTube delights me, but as often as not, it annoys me with some of the little idiotic things that go on. Not that the change to partnerships and getting money off it affects me at all. I'm not and never will be and never have been part of that system. I'm independent. As I said before, one of the reasons I stayed completely independent, I can make videos that I want to make, not what's going to get me food. So I'm going to cut a cow again to back up here. Right, where do we get to? What part if I turn the wheel the right way? It might just go in a little bit easier. Can't get me I can't get my head around which way to turn the wheel when I'm out of cab at the moment. I'm having a mere. I'm going to blame. I'm doing it again. I'm going to blame the fact I can only hear on one ear at the moment. It looks better. No, it isn't. Just look at the wheel. I thought I turned it the right way. Oh well. You can't put it where it isn't. So all we've got is to do now is just for this one water thing. We'll just back that right back. That'll do. Take that out, put that on. Get out of the cab. Yes. Any comments, questions, queries, feel free to post them. I read everyone, I try and reply to everyone. May not be the reply you want, but you'll get one anyway. Even if it's just a heart or a like on it. Just check this out. I had it before, it sunk into the ground. That's alright now. We've got plenty. Yeah, I might just top the hay right up, I think. We get the next cut. God, look at this, more space. We can put our potato harvester in here. Yes, where are we? Oh yes, I just need to get a picture here. Oh, look at that. Wasn't I clever? I managed to leap all the way up there. Now I'm just going to take a picture of an empty pig yard. Just wait for everything to quiet down. Right, with that, it's me having said cheerio for now. Cheerio.